Yo, Tribe Trader here. About to break down our trades for March 11th, 2025. Took three trades today. All the trades were, perfect. Like no losers. Especially three trades. I only like the trade, like I said yesterday. I don't know if I caught it in the video or not, but normally trade between, normally take as many as 8 to 10, but for most likely on the other side of eight, like 7, 6 or 5 ish. Today I only took three. And I was done before 10. I could have kept on trading, but I have this thing with over trading, which I'm starting to get better with. That's why I'm becoming a little bit more profitable. I only take perfect setups. If it's not perfect, or if it's not my plan, or if I don't have a clear exit, stop loss, or take profit, I don't normally take them. But today was pretty smooth. All my trades went according to plan. Probably should have held it some of them more a little bit longer. My first trade I should have held it way longer than I did. You'll see when I open it up and stuff. But other than that, my second trade was pretty smooth. Third trade was great. You're gonna see that in a second. That trade made a lot of money. Let's get into it though. Okay, our first trade was here on NQ, two contracts on a scout, super duper scout strategy right here into liquidity a little bit. So saw the pullback down, and it was already up. So saw the pullback, waited for it to get through this little area right here. Wanted to see these two big candles right here to know that if the pullback was to come, it'll be in my favor. But I was only going to take it if it was an indecision candle. Luckily, that's what we got. Somewhat, let's say, got in here right at the low of that candle. Went against me. I won't lie. It went against me a little bit, but I wasn't too scared because it was right at the. I don't know. Let's get this blue line out of here. I don't know what that's even on there. Might have been a previous resistance or something. But yeah, got in there. I wasn't too scared because it was on the resist. It was on the 100 EMA, and it was already going full bull, and it made this big pullback. And I knew if it had a somewhat of an indecision candle, which it did, I would want to hop in right at the bottom of it, which I did get in. Got in here, went in my favor. I won't lie to you guys. I only took $400 on this trade. This trade was supposed to pay out at least 1,600. First trade of the day, first trade jitters, I always call them, when you're just trying to get in something, and you feel comfortable about the trade, but you see that green and you just like, man, I'm already at 400. I can't really too much complain about a 400 trade, and I was only in it for like a minute, maybe a minute or two when they did this pull back down. I think I got out somewhere around here where I should have holded it all the way down to full TP because it hit my 2 to 1, I believe, as well, because I got in here. Well, I only take 1 on 1 on the indecision super scalp strategy for the pullbacks. But yeah, I hit my 1 to 1, and I got out all the way up here, so I left about 30-ish ticks on the board. That hurts. That was a lot. That's a lot of money I'm leaving on the board, especially if I'm giving up all this risk. It's my second day making these videos. Trying to hold myself accountable a little bit when it comes to these trades. But yeah, I have to hold myself accountable right here. Got out way too early. Call it first trade jitters. $400 not bad in 3 minutes, but it's definitely bad if you could have got 1,600. That would have made today like in the 3,000s, somewhere around there. But yeah, it was a good trade. Like love the setup, but like I said, should have held it for way longer than I did. My second trade out of the three trades I took was on ES. So let's switch over real quick. It can go full ES on this one. Okay. Nope. Is that the same one? Yep. My bad. Got to tap on it. Got a little trading view. Second trade of the day was on ES. I'll show you what I was seeing here. This one I took this 4 minutes after the other trade. So, I was feeling good on this trade. I'm just hopping in that quick. I'm telling you, I was done trading today before before 10. That was like it was the earliest in a long time. Triangle squeeze pattern I see here. Got the two tops, one, two, boom, two at the bottom. Waited for the break. EMA sloping downward. I mean, well, it's all you can ask for on this trade, man. And then when I got in on this second candle. I always, because when I first started trading, I wouldn't wait for the breakout, and it paid more, but I would get caught in false breaks so bad, and it was killing me. It was killing me. But now always wait for my breakout. I mean, you take less profits, but you win more. You win more for sure. This one was a smooth 2 to 1. I mean, for these triangle plays, I always plan for 2 to 1, especially when it's I mean like it's so much in my favor. Look at the EMA just sloping downwards, and like it hit the top, came back down, wanted to fight up, and when I seen that false fight up, oh I said, oh yeah, when it breaks, I'm in. Got in here, got a smooth 2 to 1. I think this paid me out 275 because I was only in one contract on this, so it wasn't that heavy of a contract. Also, I didn't get my full 2 to 1. Once again, got jittery. It's the second day of making these videos. I'll tell you where I got out at. I didn't get the full 2 to 1, but I did get the 1 to 5, 1.5, because the full 2 to 1 was supposed to pay out at least about 400, $435, somewhere around there. But the 1 to 1.5 paid out just a little bit under that, 275. I didn't. There was no reason for me to get out the trade, but I liked how the momentum was going down, and I was already up to 4, so I was like, I'll just take this 275. And you want to know what another reason why I took this 275 was because I was trying to get out of this trade because I saw the next trade I took that paid out almost $1,000. So I never want to be into two plays at one time because it's kind of hard to watch two plays at one time, like really hard. I tried it before. Do not do it. It's not gonna go well. Well, at least not for me. But yeah, took that trade, made 275 on it, got us up to about somewhere around $600 to $700 up on the day. Not bad. But this third and last NQ trade, well, not third, but second NQ trade, but my last trade of the day. I mean, the setup was beautiful. Came out, came out the gates up. Like when I got in, I was up like at least 700 in like possibly like 10 to 15 seconds. As you can see, squeeze pattern. I play them all day. Literally all day. It's my favorite strategy to play. Squeeze, wait for the breakout. EMA sliding. Especially when the EMA is just going down, and then the chart's already bearish. Where is the market open at? 8:30. We was up here, made our way all the way up here, going down, back up, ran down. Yeah, I think we're all the way up here. Look where we at now. That's a lot of ticks down. A lot of ticks down. That went from the top of the day was at 616, and where I got in was around here. That's 300 ticks all the way. That's a lot of money going into bearish favor. But regardless, I got in this trade. It doesn't look how it looked when I got in, but got in on this big breakdown. Once again, if I would have got in over on this candle, it would have been like, I mean, close to like $15 to $2,000 gains. I will not lie. But yeah, didn't get in there. Got in on this big breakdown. Played it to 1 to 5 once again. Only reason I played it to 1 to 5 because I was up 1,000 as soon as probably like 30 seconds after I got in, I was up 1,000. So I wasn't willing to risk going in. I'm glad I didn't because it back up. And I was really just trying to catch the quick breakdown in regardless because I was already up 7, so I wasn't. My main goal on every day is to make around $800 to $400 a day. Can't really beat that, and just try to be more consistent by the day. And as I grow and become more of a better trader, because like I said yesterday, you can probably find 300 people online that somewhat better than me or someone on the same skill set as me. And that's not bad. I've only been doing it for a year. So, yeah, took that breakdown, got in here at 3. I got in a little earlier, a little lower than that. No, I got in around at 308. Yeah, yeah. Got in around 308, 3750, just whatever. Got the two, well, I pulled down a little bit. It was more of a 1 to 5. So I might have got in around here. Yeah. Yep. Call it that. It was more of a 1 to 5. 1 to 1.5, I mean. Got in, it went in my favor like 30 ticks instantaneously. Like this candle right here bounced down here. It was playing with the 270s, instantaneously. That's like 40 ticks. You can't beat that. And then I was in 2 contracts heavy. I mean, I, it was teetering, but I really thought it was gonna break. I probably should have only took out 1 contract, and if it would have made this pullback, probably just move my stop loss to break even, and probably would have made like 500 instead of the 960. But with me already, if it was my first trade of the day, I probably would have did that. But with it being my third in trade, and I was probably gonna call it a day, especially with already being up about $700. I wasn't looking to make extreme gains, so I said I'm just gonna take the close to the 1,000 off and just call it a day after that, which was pretty nice. Won't lie, made that before. I was done in about 30 minutes. Really, really less than that, about 25 to 30 ish, because my first trade was at 9:21, somewhere around there. Was done at 9:39. You really can't beat that sitting at the computer that little bit of time, making $1,600. That was a great day. And then look at the setup. When I watched it go back up, I was just like, oh my, oh my, oh my. The poor sucker that got the same entry as me, but is when all he thought he could get more, which the chart felt like it could get more because the volume on this break was insane. I'm telling you, it was up here in the matter of my entry. As soon as it broke out, and I literally entered. As soon as on the breakout, boom, breakout. In seconds, I'm up like 700, 800. Got to 1,000, and then I was like, yeah, let's go ahead and get this out of here. I'm already up 7. Don't need to be greedy. $1,600 in less than 30 minutes. I don't know I don't know where in the world you can make that. That's insane. You can also lose it, as the poor sucker that got it up took this one all the way back to the top. They probably lost it, but that's nor here or there. But like I said, pretty smooth day today. 3 trades, $1,600. Nice breakdown. Can't really beat that. I don't know how long I've been going. 13 minutes. My bad. I get to talking a little bit, Try to lower it down. Next trade. I know people don't want to watch these long videos and stuff, but it was a nice day. 30-ish minutes, $1,600. Can't really beat that. Smooth day. Hopefully tomorrow, somewhat the same. Maybe a little bit more. Maybe we go from 800 to 1,600 to 2,400. Just do. I doubt it, but you gotta believe in something. But yeah, we're out. See you guys tomorrow. Nice trade today. Hopefully, nice trade tomorrow.